Welcome back. Let's do question 11b. To determine the values of x for which the identity given in A is not valid. Right, remember that division by 0 is undefined. So this identity can be not valid if this denominator is equal to 0. Okay, so you just equate the denominator to 0. Remember also you have to consider the tan x. We'll talk about it later. Right, so the denominator is 1 plus 2 sine x cos x plus cos 2x is equal to 0. If this denominator is equal to 0, then the identity is what? Is undefined, is not valid. Right, we managed to simplify the denominator in question 11a, but let's just do it again. So we say that we are going to replace this one with cos squared x plus sine squared x. And then remember that cos 2x is equal to cos squared x minus sine squared x. So let's change these two first. It's going to be cos squared x plus sine squared x. This is 1, isn't it? And then plus 2 sine x cos x. And then plus, and then this cos 2x is like cos squared x minus sine squared x, then equal to 0, right? If you remove the brackets here, the signs of the terms inside the bracket will not change. So cos squared x plus cos squared x, that is 2 cos squared x. Then sine squared x minus sine squared x is 0. So you remain 2 cos squared x plus 2 sine x cos x is equal to 0, right? And then we can factor out 2 cos x here. 2 cos x, then 2 cos squared x divided by 2 cos x, that is cos x. And then 2 sine x cos x divided by 2 cos x, that is sine x, is equal to 0. Meaning that 2 cos x is equal to 0, or cos x plus sine x is equal to 0. Right. So let's start with this one, and then we'll come back to this one. So 2 cos x is equal to 0, meaning that cos x is equal to 0. Then we do the arc cos. X is equal to arc cos 0. We get that the reference angle is 90 degrees. And then remember that for cosine, the general rule for cosine, x is going to be plus or minus our reference angle, and then plus k times 360 degrees, where k is an integer. So our reference angle is 90 here. So it's going to be x is equal to plus or minus 90 degrees plus k times 360, where k is an integer. That is one of the solutions, right? And then we come to this one. Cos x plus sine x is equal to 0. So meaning that cos x plus sine x is equal to 0. And then we can say sine x is equal to negative cos x. We're doing this so that we can divide both sides by cos x and then reduce this to tan x. So divide by cos x, divide by cos x. Then tan x is equal to negative 1. Okay. Then our reference angle, if we define the angle arctan, x is equal to arctan negative 1, and that reference angle is 45 degrees. And then for tan x, remember that x is going to be our reference angle plus k times 180, where k is an integer, right? Therefore, it means x is equal to 45 degrees plus k times 180 degrees, where k is an integer, right? So that's another solution there, right? And then the last one, we say tan x. Where is tan x undefined? Remember that. Remember even from the functions. Let's say this is the y-axis, x-axis at 90, right, and then negative 90 here. So every 180 degrees, like from 90 to 270, so every 180 degrees, there's an asymptote, and tan x is undefined. So this one is very easier to remember that tan x is undefined when x is equal to 90 degrees, and then plus 180 degrees times k, where k is an integer. Okay, let me write it here. So x is equal to 90 degrees plus k times 180 degrees, where k is an integer. You have to remember this for tan x. This is where you find the asymptotes. This is for tan x. Always remember that. That's why tan x is undefined.